Hey guys, how's it going today? It's LetsGoBJones, and today I want to talk about a somewhat serious topic. Not too serious, nothing too crazy. The topic I want to talk about is being black, or a POC, a person of color or minority in Korea. Yes, anyone that comes to Korea that isn't Korean or looks Asian is a minority, because this is like a homogeneous country. But as I said in my previous videos, a lot of countries, white is right. That sounds very weird to say, but many countries want to be like Europeans. So that's why a lot of job posting, white, blonde hair, blue eyes, American, you can be discriminated for the color of your skin. A little bit about me, I am a first generation born American. My parents are from the Caribbean. Yes, they're citizens. They have US passport. I have dual citizenship. I'm from Maryland. I had a good upbringing. The place where I grew up is a very rich, not a rich, but a very somewhat expensive place to live. I was looking up statistics. It's like the top 10 county in the USA. I digress. Anyway, so that's just a little bit about me. I've had a good life, and I came to Korea, and I still have a good life, but I enjoy Korea much more than America, and there's reasons for that. Yes, Korea has its own problems, but honestly, I'm not gonna get shot here for the color of my skin. I'm not gonna get the crap beat out of me by police. Like, huge slum of things that could happen to me in the States, and has happened. Been racially profiled. Like, when I went home and visited, I haven't been home for 2 days. I was walking home from the bank and got stopped by the police. I matched a description. How do I match a description? I haven't been here for over a year. That's just my experience. But going back to the topic of being a person of color in Korea, it's not that bad. When I say it's not that bad, you are a foreigner, so all foreigners get treated like foreigners. You are weird. You are new. People don't like new. People like new, but they are slightly afraid. They're slightly afraid to accept new. A lot of that plays into the media. As you ever look at like BuzzFeed and Huffington Post, oh, Oscar's so white, this, that. That's true. People that are from foreign countries, that's the only media that they see. And black people and Hispanic people, they're always seen as a thug or a villain. I've been on dates in Korea, and I've had women say, hey, well, how many kids do you have? And I go, what kids do I have? Well, every black guy I've ever dated, or every black military guy, always is cheating on their wife, and they have 2 kids back in America. And I am baffled. Like, this has happened to me like 4 times. Maybe even more. Like, this happens to people all the time. I've had people say, oh, you're American. Yes, I'm American. Oh, how many guns do you have? Oh, you're black, right? Don't all black guys have guns? Because in the movies. And I just look at them and I say, no, I don't have a gun. Why? All Americans have guns. I am black. And that may sound racist to say, I can't have a gun. I can't own a gun in America. Growing up, we weren't allowed to have water guns. Like, I didn't have a water gun growing up. Why? Because you can get shot. And people go, what? That's not true. Look what they did to Tamir Rice. He's playing with a toy gun in an open carry state. So even if he had a real gun, he could have walked around with it. But within 2 seconds, pop, they killed the kid. 10 other dozen cases. So when Koreans say, like, don't you have a gun, you're American? I go, no. And then I explain to them this entire situation, and then they go, wow. The crazy thing about Korea, they are hip. They know about our news. Like, they know about this person got strangled, this person died, this person this. Why is your police doing that? Oh my gosh, that's crazy talk. Anyway, Korea is just so safe. Like, there's no trouble. I could be walking in my small city, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. back from the bar, and there's a lady walking in front of me, and she don't run across the street and hold her bag. She just walks. To me, that first time that happened to me, I'm witnessing this, I had culture shock. I'm like, what? She didn't walk across the street? She doesn't think I'm gonna kill her? Oh my god, this is how normal people act. Police don't harass you. Cops don't come up to you and just say like, hey, where are you going? Spread your cheeks and lift your sack. No, cops just mind their business. If you get lost or if you need help, cops help you. Being a minority or black or whatever isn't that bad. Being a foreigner here isn't that bad. Yes, you do have some problems, small problems, but let's say you get in a fight, you're not gonna get stabbed, you're not gonna get shot, you're not gonna lose your life. You might get in a scuffle and get yelled at by the police, and if you're a foreigner, yes, you might get kicked out of the country or in lots of trouble depending on the circumstances. Yes, some Koreans are ignorant and they listen to like rap music, so they might be rapping a song, or they don't understand what the word nigga means or nigger, or they don't understand the difference. They don't understand what the connotation means. They just go, oh, rapper guy says it, I can say it too. They don't know that you can get stomped out for that. They don't understand that. You gotta explain that to them. And they go, oh, okay, I understand. They're ignorant because they don't know. It's not because they just don't know the connotations of it as much. But you do have some racist Koreans. Like, there are racist stuff that happens in Korea. Like in Daegu specifically, there's a bunch of Korean only clubs. Like Seoul, it doesn't really happen that much. Busan doesn't happen that much. But Daegu, if there's 100 clubs, you can only go to 4 of them. 4 of them as a foreigner. Why? Oh, because the military did this, or a foreigner did that. If there's 100 incidents in a city, 2 of them will be a foreigner, 98 of them will be a Korean. But I don't know, people just go, oh my god, a foreigner did this, there was a fight. But Minju could be fighting somebody over there and he's not gonna get in any trouble. It's just, I am different, you are different. Different is bad. Different is new. New is bad. I had a student, this was last year, so she's a 3rd grade student. All my students, oh my god, Brandon teacher, oh my god, new teacher, he's cool, wow. I gave all my students high five, but this one girl's terrified of me. Oh my god, oh my. She's scared of me, and it's not because she's racist. I am new to them. I am big monster, you know what I mean? I am new. They've never seen some of my hair, never seen some of my skin. Wow, new, whoa. I live in a small countryside. That is shocking. But yeah, for a whole year, this girl, oh my god, scared. And then she warms up to me. I started doing Hapkido and sees a student there. And ever since I started doing Hapkido, teacher, high five. Like 2 years it took this girl to warm up to me. She knew I wasn't going to hurt her. She knew I wasn't going to do anything, but she's still, oh, new is strange, new is weird, new. I've been in the bar sometimes, and yes, I talk to women like me, I guess, but I'm talking some girl, and this guy just comes up and he tries to fight me, talking to this girl all night, and it was just like, you can't talk to our women kind of thing, like, don't talk to her. I was like, what? Like, Koreans do this weird thing. They do it, and they do it all the time. You could be with your girlfriend, you could be with a girl that you're like on a date with, or just talk to the bar. Some random ass Korean guy will come up to you and start talking to her in Korean, and pretty much they're just saying like, hey, why are you with this foreigner? Are you okay? Do you need me to save you? Oh, this that kind of thing pisses you off sometimes, but it's not that big of a deal. There's like one time with my previous girlfriend, like, I was walking, see another black guy with a Korean girl. I'm like, hey, what's up, man? We dab each other up. I was like, swag, base god. And then in front of us, there's like 6 people, 3 guys, I know 2 girls. And then just one of the guys just turns around, looks at my girlfriend and goes, nigger lover. And I go, what? I'm like, what did you just say? And she goes, what? Why are you popping off? What's wrong? I was just like, about to like throw down. And she goes, no, stop, don't fight. The guy turns back again and says it, nigger lover. I go, what? She goes, hold on, I'm gonna go talk to them in Korean and say you can't say that. She goes up to them, starts yelling in Korean. The guy just pushes her. Okay, time stop. What do you do as a boyfriend? What do you do as a man? Guy pushes girl. I ran up to that dude and pushed him back. Yo, man, you don't push a girl. You don't push my girl. This dude ends up pushing me back, which is understandable, but then he swings. And I ducked and weave. And more of the story, 3v1, and I won. We don't need to go in details, but if you're gonna call somebody a racist slur and then hit their girl, there's gonna be some consequences. Being black in Korea is actually pretty cool because everyone's used to white. Most of the teachers here are white. So when they do get someone that's different, they are more interested in it. People really want to talk to you. Sometimes, like, people are like, wow, like, if you see a Korean guy, they might say, what's up, my brother? What's up, my brother? What's up? And to me, that's like, man, this guy, like, really, just because I'm black? But then you gotta think, they appreciate our culture, that they think that's what they're supposed to do. That's what they see. Oh, all the movies, all the rap videos, everything, everybody goes dapping each other up. I remember like one time I was in Pohang walking around because the next day I was going to Dokdo and I was looking for a bar. And I was like, okay, these guys look cool. Let me ask them for a question. I'm talking in the Korean. Excuse me, where's a nice bar? Hey, what's up, dog? Hey, swag, bass god, dab. Ooh. I'm literally like, okay, man, direction. He's like, woo. But no, really, that really happened. And I'm just like, okay, man, stop. Being a person of color in Korea, to me, is better than being a person of color in America at this point in time. And some people are going to say, why? America's the greatest country in the world. I mean, half Americans haven't traveled to other countries. But I'm not going to diss America. I love America. I love my citizenship. There's nothing wrong with America. We just have problems. We have a lot of problems. We have deep-rooted problems that are in our culture, that is in our systems, that need to be fixed. Korea has its own problems. Korea has a lot of problems. If you look at what's happening with their president, Korea doesn't have civil rights, true civil rights. You aren't protected under, and I'm 90% sure on this, you're not really protected from race, sex, gender, orientation, religion. You can get discriminated on that stuff here. I could be wrong, but that's what my understanding is. Their self-defense laws are very broken. But I weigh the situation as, do I have a job? Yes. And in the States, I had a job. I was actually a scientist making more than double than what I make now. So do I have a house? Yes. Same on home. Am I gonna get shot? Am I gonna get harassed? Am I gonna get beat? Could I lose my life randomly for no reason? No, not in Korea. And Korea is just a good country. Asia's very safe. You make the best out of your experience. I had a friend actually, he's a white guy from Texas, and I was like, yo man, come to Korea. Like you're chilling. He's like a stock investor, and he comes out here, and he's like, man, Koreans are racist, man. They always give me the stink eye. Every time I'm with a Korean girl, they give me a stink eye. And he's like, man, this country, man. And I looked at him, I was like, now you know how it feels to be a minority. And he goes, damn, this is what y'all go through? Yeah, this is what we go through in America every day. You are experiencing people looking at you weird, being mean to you, or like not being as kind to you because of the color of your skin for the first time in your, 33 years of life. People in the States experience this day one out the womb. Every day. You walk into 7-Eleven late, they think you're gonna rob the store. You getting gas, they think you're gonna rob the store. You walking down the street, they think they're gonna rob you. They think you got drugs. This is your first time experiencing it. I experienced this my entire life, and I lived in a predominantly white area. But you're experiencing this for the first time in your life. Think about how everyone else feels that they experience it every day. They can't take their skin off. And then when they go back home, they still experience it. But overall, being a foreigner, a minority, a person of color is fine in Korea. There's nothing to worry about. Yes, you're gonna have small things that are gonna make you frustrated, but it's nothing that is over the top. It's nothing that you can just say, you know what? Screw it. It's not that big of a deal. Pick and choose your battles. If someone calls you a racist slur and then pushes a female in front of you, you gotta make a decision on what to do at that point in time. Maybe you scrap, maybe you don't scrap. If someone calls you an N-word, or I'm gonna say the word, someone calls you a nigga, spick, chink, whatever. You need to pick and choose your battles. Cause in America, that's a hate crime, and you can scrap for that. You can get in a fight for that. But in Korea, you get sent home. They don't care, like, oh, you fought, you go home. But they don't have those laws to protect you. So you gotta pick and choose your battles. I love this country. I plan to stay here for a couple more years. I personally want to go to graduate school here. For me, I'm used to it. It's not that big of a deal. Nothing has impacted me to make me say, I gotta get out of this country. There's no one burning crosses or painting swastikas on my house and breaking into my house and destroying it. That's all I can say. But I hope to see you in Korea. Become a teacher out here. Come study the language. Come visit. It's very cheap and fun. And there's a lot of stuff you can do out here. If you like this video, like, sub, subscribe, share it. If you have any questions, comments, post them. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.